The first Australian into the women's semis at an Olympics in 24 years.
She's former beach sprinter that has moved to the track so successfully.
Masters flying down the back straight.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Bree's YouTube channel.
Another week, another country. We're in Tokyo, Japan right now. I thought I'd bring Matt along for the ride as my coach. This is his second international trip ever.
Yep.
We're ticking off another country. What do you think of Tokyo so far? I mean, we've literally only been here for like a morning. We flew in late last night, so we hasn't really seen much.
Yeah, it's pretty clean and people pretty nice, but I've just been nerding out on all the fire hydrants and fire extinguishers.
He's literally on leave. For context, he's a firefighter. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned that before. But he's just taking interest in all the bloody fire hydrants on the side of the street and telling me all these things I don't understand. So anyway, just nod and smile. We're in Japan for the Seiko Golden Grand Prix. It's an A-level meet, which is also known as a gold meet, so it's quite high level. I'll get to race Sha'Carri Richardson tomorrow, TT Terry, and a couple other Japanese athletes that I have raced before. So pretty exciting meet. Did I say that was tomorrow?
Yeah,
sorry, no, tomorrow. I've literally I'm not here. I'm so tired. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to fly home from China for 2 days and then fly to Japan. Like, it could have been a 5-hour trip just straight across from China, but I had other plans at the time. I was going to go home for 2 days, reset my bag, go to Japan, and then go straight to Europe. But now I'm coming home for like a week, 2 weeks, so I'd already planned that and it was just horrible. I love planes at this point. My back is cooked. I did not fly business. I flew economy. I mean, 9 hours isn't too bad, but when you're doing it like 4 flights within a week, it was just, yeah, it was not it. But anyway, right now we are in the accommodation I booked for Matt, and what you can see in this camera lens is how big the room is. This is it. Japanese rooms are really small. I mean, I probably booked like a standard small room, which I was expecting, but it's probably the smallest room I've ever been in. There's like nowhere to put your bags. Like right now they're at the door, so if we need to get out the door, we've got to kind of like pack up the bag and move it. But anyway, it is what it is. It's a cozy little room. I will move to the Meet Hotel for 3 nights today, and then I'll come back because we're staying on for a couple of days to sightsee and have a look around and show Matt a little bit of Tokyo. I mean, I feel like I come back here every year, and literally every year I race and then I go to the Shibuya crossing, cross that a couple times, and then go home. So hopefully this time we have plans to kind of go to Disneyland.
That'd be cool.
Or Disney Sea. We're trying to work out which one is best for us because we only have like a day to go and do that. Maybe Disney Sea.
Yeah.
Which we've heard is more like fun adult rides, but then Disneyland is more Disney experience. I don't know. I'm torn. I'll need to do some more research. But anyway, not much more happening today. Just had some breakfast and going to chill out, try and keep my steps low, stay off my feet, and try and recover for this run because, yeah, a hot minute ago I was in China running relays and I've struggled to recover this week, especially with all the travel. So we're going to do the most in the next 2 days and hopefully I can have a strong 100 race.
And I also got to try out the Japanese high-tech toilet system.
That's the most important thing we had to talk about. I'll insert a clip of him trying it last night. So there is really cool like Japanese toilet tech here. If you've been to Japan, you know what I'm talking about. They were like bidets and like these spray. Yeah. And I said to Matt, you have to try it. Anyway, this is him trying it last night.
Do I do soft or spray? Hasn't hit my ass. Yes, it has. It is so weird.
Matt absolutely hates big crowds of people, so I thought I'd bring him to Japan. Alright, so I've just arrived at the Meet Hotel and it's a little bit more spacious than the one we're at down the road, but let me give you a quick tour. Alright, first up, I'm standing in the bathroom. It is definitely more spacious than the one we are in at the other hotel. I'm in a 2-bedroom room. I am sharing with Celeste. Matt just came along for the ride to help me check in. He's gonna have a how many kilometre walk back to the hotel?
1.8.
Get a couple of K's in the legs the next couple of days. And then this is the view, a beautiful car park. Good morning everyone, it is Saturday morning and I've just had breakfast. I had 9.5 hours sleep last night, which is massive for me. Today at midday I'll be heading down to the track in the stadium. So we are racing in the Tokyo Olympic Stadium, which is one of my favourite stadiums to race in. It is so beautiful. So we'll head down there so I can do my warm-up activation session that I would usually do. I've only been able to squeeze in one training session between China and now because of all the travel, and I was just cooked, to be honest, and honestly the timing, that was the only thing I could do. So I did a light gym session the day that I got home on Tuesday. I did a track session on Wednesday and I haven't done anything since. So we'll just do today's warm-up into the race tomorrow. I'm really excited. It is a great field, so really looking forward to it and really hoping I can put down a time that I know that I am capable of. Now this meet is an A-level meet, also known as a gold meet, so the points on offer are excellent. So I really want to do a good time, get a great placing, and really up my overall points ranking for the World Championships in September, which is here. So hopefully I can be back here again come September. But yeah, we need to put down a good time to kind of solidify myself into the points rankings to qualify for the championships. I feel like I say this going into every race of late, but like, I'm trying not to expect too much from myself. I have never flown 9 hours to another country and back, and then another 9 hours to another country within like 5 days. Like, I think the flights and travel have really rocked me, and then trying to race at an elite level in between all of that, it's definitely not easy. But look, happy to give it a shot and just really go in confident, but like not expecting too much from myself.
Alright, so here is the stadium. I am a big fan of this stadium. I think it's so pretty. I absolutely loved it when I raced here last year. This is the 100 meter straight right here. So this will be me tomorrow. What do you think?
It's so cool.
So we're not going to warm up out here because it is really wet. But good to suss the stadium. Now we're going to go warm up inside.
Good morning everyone, it is race day. Look, today I don't feel amazing. I had 10 hours sleep last night and 9.5 before, so I think my body is really just working overtime to recover. It's been a massive month or more of racing. Like, I really haven't stopped since nationals, so hopefully we can finish it off with a bang today and then, you know, have a good block off and just go back into training for a little bit. But the weather is looking good. It's a little bit overcast. I'm really looking forward to this meet. I love this meet. When I've done it, every year for 3 years. This is my 4th year, so looking forward to it. It's always a good one, and I guess I will see you guys at the track.
Guys, I just won my first gold meet in 100 meters. So exciting. Really good stuff for points for World Championships here in September. That's what I came here to do, was to try and get some good points to help qualify. Did not think I would win, especially in the field that was there, but a win's a win. Really stoked with it. Time not great, a little bit of a headwind, minus 0.9 around 11:39. Times could be better, but as I said, I felt really flat today. My block start was terrible and just kind of came home in the end and just held my shit together when we had like 3 unsteady starts. But anyway, also won a Seiko watch that is very nice. Can't wait to wear that. But anyway, we're gonna go into Shibuya, which I do every year. I literally come compete and go to Shibuya, but we've actually got 2 days. And we're gonna go to Disneyland tomorrow. We're gonna go to Disney Sea and go on some rides, which Matt is very excited about. But anyway, thought I'd just check in with you because we won!
My anxiety's gone.
Matt dragging me into some Star Wars exhibition. Fun fact, he made me see Star Wars once. I actually haven't seen any. He took me to gold class and I fell
And
asleep.
she ate the food, fell asleep, and it was the best thing ever.
Would you like a photo?
Yeah, sure. This one here.
Oh, with Darth?
I mean here or upstairs?
Ready? Beautiful. How do you feel?
Very non-select one or two models. Usually if you go to theater.
Good morning. We're going to Disney Sea today. Woohoo! When they said the lines would be big. Yay! You made it!
It took that long.
How long did it take? Like an hour?
Yeah, probably that.
We made it! Guys, I also bought some little ears. I felt like I had to here, like why the hell not? And they match my feet for today. We are currently going to the ride called the Journey to the Center of the Universe?
Earth?
Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Yes.
Right. Matt's done the research, not me. And he booked a fast pass for us, so hopefully that's worth it. We heard from a few friends that it was worth booking a fast pass, so it is extremely busy in here. Anyway, let's go on the first ride. Alright, so that ride went for a whole of like 5 minutes.
Yeah, but I'm glad I got the pass because I didn't really want to stand there for 2 hours
Yeah.
for a ride that went for 5 minutes.
It was pretty cool though, not
was
gonna
fun.
lie, but the ones in Australia are so much longer, movie world and stuff. Like, I've never been on a ride so short.
Yeah, it was pretty short.
Anyway, glad we got the fast pass, but I'm hungry now. I need a snack. These are Matt's favourite lollies.
Oh, I could eat these.
I choose.
Every time I go on a plane, I always make an excuse that I don't have food with me, so I can go to like the little shop there and they're expensive as, just to get 3 packets to eat them all on the plane.
What flavour is that one?
I think it's passion fruit, I think.
That's interesting.
Two beef and 2 plates and 2 coke. That's all.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Cheers.
Alright, so this cost us $70.
That's 70 yen, so it's going to be more expensive Australian.
Is it really?
I think so.
Is it a meat pie? I don't actually really know what we're eating, but
Got no
it looked
idea.
good. Alright, so we've been on 2 rides and it's what time? We just waited like
1:30.
we just waited like 60 minutes to go on the Indiana Jones ride, which I actually really liked that one.
Yeah, that was better than the first.
Yeah. No, I really enjoyed that one. What are we going on next?
I don't know, I haven't decided yet.
We're kind of just wandering around. The park is massive. I think we're kind of in like this Aladdin area right now. Maybe we can go on a magic carpet ride. Woo!
Yeah, I have heard, apparently the Frozen ride's pretty good.
But it's closed.
No, I think it's open.
That one said it was closed for maintenance.
Oh, maybe they fixed that.
I really want to go on the Frozen ride. But anyway, let's go find the next ride.
So I've been dared to go sit on this camel at Disney Sea. A 27-year-old about to ride his first camel. So here we go. Just waiting for the camel to be clear. And then it's my go. Here we go. This is me mounting the camel. Oh fuck. We are successfully on top of the camel right now. Hey, Mum! Let's never do that again.
So we've decided to go on the flying carpet ride because it's only a 15-minute wait. I think it's a children's ride, but Matt seems pretty eager.
Oh, yeah.
A whole new world.
This is the whole thing I've been waiting for the whole time. This is why I came all the way to Japan. I like to watch Bray Runner and explore just to go on this.
Wow.
15 minutes of my life and never getting back.
That was the best. It
Oh,
was like
so awesome.
3 circles and down. I think it's time to go home now. My back hurts, my legs hurt, and I'm so tired.
And I need a nap because I need to fit in my miso ramen tonight.
We love ramen. Ramen hits different in Japan. We have a good place back at Mermaid Beach, but I'm definitely going to miss the ramen in Japan.
Oh, damn.
Anyway, see you later.
Wait.
We're just at dinner, but I just got some pretty exciting news this afternoon, and I've been scrambling to redo all my plans, but I got an invite to my first ever Diamond League. Oh, my food's here. I got an invite to my first ever Diamond League. Like, yes, I just said that. I'm going to Rabat to race on Sunday. Like, I'm literally going to fly across the world and race for 11 seconds just to get the experience of being in my first Diamond League. Like, how exciting is that?
And it's a Rabat Diamond League. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I did say that. Matt said it's a good one, so I'm excited. I've never been to Morocco before, so it's a first for everything. I feel like these opportunities don't come along very often, so we're just going to give it a shot. I don't know what kind of performance I'm going to produce, but it's been a busy couple of weeks, and I've been on planes most of the time. We're about to get on more planes, so yeah, I'm going to go home tomorrow night, and then I'll have a day at home, and I'm going to get back on a plane on Thursday night from Brizzy all the way to Casablanca in Morocco, and go and race on Sunday. In 6 days' time, we're going to go again. So, how exciting! Matt is really unhappy about all the time I'm spending away from home, so he keeps just flashing me a photo of a little gorgeous maple reminding me who is going to be the favourite.
So it's fine. She goes in for a big operation on Friday, being desexed, and just remember the last face she's going to see is mine, and the first when she wakes up is going to be mine. So, 100%.
We got our food coming. Yum! There's this taco place near where we're staying. It's delicious.
Still Maple's favourite.
Shut up! So we're in Harajuku today before we fly out, and we've just walked past this cafe, and it's a pig cafe, and there's literally pigs wandering around whilst you have your coffee.
Free drinks. They're very cute.
Hello everyone, we're now at the airport and I'm currently in the lounge about to have a shower because we've just been walking around Harajuku for the last couple of hours and I am sweaty and I will just love a shower before this overnight flight home. I absolutely hate overnight flights home, especially when it's economy. I'm yet to explore and try business. I will get my dream one day. I actually just tried to upgrade us for this flight home, but our ticket didn't allow upgrades, which I was sad about, but that's okay, we'll get through this, and then literally a day at home onto another flight off to Morocco, which is so exciting for my first Diamond League. So it's all happening. I'm tired, but we're gonna get through this. These opportunities don't arise very often, so keen to take you guys on this crazy roller coaster journey with me. So I'm gonna have a shower. I'm gonna leave this vlog here and get home and get set for the next one. I'm pretty much gonna leave it here and then kickstart my first ever Diamond League vlog, which is so exciting. So thank you guys for coming to Tokyo with me. I love you so much. Bye.